Hello friends, my name is Koolio and welcome back to the channel. Today guys, we're taking a first look impressions video for Disney's Sorcerer's Arena, a brand new collectible card game RPG that is released in a sort of early access open beta type of state in a few countries. Now, as far as I'm aware, the game is only available on iOS as of right now, and I was able to find it over in the New Zealand store, so I will leave a link down below for you guys that want to go and try the game out. Now, I've been playing the game for a couple of hours now. I've been enjoying it, but I have one major problem with this game, like a really major problem that I want to share with you guys right off the bat, just to let you know. Now, this may be fixed towards the future, because like I said, the game is in sort of an early access beta state right now, so they could go ahead and actually change a few things. But my major complaint with this game is it is just so much of like, I don't want to say a cash grab, but things are so expensive in this game. Now, I've been playing for a couple of hours, and with special quests, events, and playing through levels, I was able to finally get up to 500 gems. And 500 gems, you're able to buy a support pack with a chance at a support character. Not a guaranteed support character, a chance at one single character. Now, you do get things like, you might get a little bit of extra gems and some gold and maybe some items to enhance your characters, and the possibility of getting a support character. Now, if you want a guaranteed support character, you have to spend 2,000 gems, which equals to about $32. That is crazy, okay? Because in a lot of these hero collector games, a lot of gacha games, I feel like the standard right now is 30 bucks for like a 10 times pull with like a +1 character and maybe like a guaranteed 4-star or SSR character or something like that. This game doesn't do that, and it's expensive. It's ridiculously expensive to get stuff in this game. I don't know what's going on, but I do have enough gems. We are going to do a hero and villains pack towards the end of this video just so I can demonstrate what I'm talking about, but they do give you some free daily stuff that doesn't really give you a whole lot. On top of that, they do have a little video thing down at the bottom. I'm not going to do it, but it plays an ad that gives you the possibility of getting bonus loot. I've only gotten a couple of like gold from it and maybe some energy, but I've never gotten gems from it. So yeah, it's just, it's kind of ridiculous. And then they have the bazaar. It's bizarre, the bazaar, okay? Because look at this. You can exchange gems for hero tokens. 400 gems for 2 Tinkerbell tokens? Are you kidding me right now? That's ridiculous. 600 gems for 3 Hopper tokens. I don't know, like maybe these characters are like really, really rare and you want to like try to save up to get some of these characters, but it feels just so expensive to me. So I wanted to get that out of the way for you guys right there, because I know that that's going to be a serious problem for some people. For other people, if you want to play free to play, they do give you a lot of characters simply by playing through the game, and some pretty fun characters, so you don't really have to worry too much about it if you don't want to like buy a lot of characters and stuff like that. But I've been having actually a lot of fun with this game, and I have to say, this game is at the top of my charts when it comes to hero collecting, okay? Because I feel like when you play a lot of these hero collector games from Disney, like at least Disney Battle Arena or whatever it's called, and the thing is with that game, like I feel like they do a lot of more popular characters. This game, they have the craziest assortment of characters. They got characters from freaking Gargoyles. Like the old animated TV series. Like what? I love that show as a kid. Demona is in it. She has a rocket launcher. You've got Shere Khan from the what's it called? The Jungle Book. You've got characters like I said, Hopper from the old the Bugs Life movie. You've got characters. You've got freaking Shan Yu from Mulan. Let's see, what are some other, oh my gosh, they have freaking Emperor Zurg from Toy Story. This game is literally at the top of my charts when it comes to hero collecting, because they have the most random assorted characters I've ever seen. They have freaking Merlin from the old like Sword in the Stone animated movie from like forever ago. They've got, it's just like, look, and they've got the freaking the Horned King from the Black Cauldron. What the heck? I haven't seen that movie in like 20 years. And they have the freaking Horned King from the Black Cauldron. I'm pretty sure that's the movie that he's from. But yeah, they hit freaking A+ for me when it comes to hero collecting, because they've got some freaking dope characters in this game from like the most random movies. So way to go for you guys. Those are awesome. So let's actually jump in and show you guys the gameplay. Now, as of right now, I'm currently going through, I've only got the 2 starter campaigns unlocked, Heroes Adventure and Villains Adventure, which For the Heroes Adventure, you can only take hero characters. Villains, you can only take villains. Grand Adventure, where you can take both of them. They've got Arena, limited time event, daily challenge, and stuff like that. I haven't unlocked them just yet, but because the game is kind of in an early beta, and I'm sure maybe some of the stuff might get wiped as you're playing through it, I'm not going to play like super far into it, but I am having fun, so I'll probably play it for a little bit longer because I do like enjoy the gameplay. Also, as you're playing through it, as you're going through these different stages, you've got hard mode and normal mode. Hard mode, you can only go through each of these stages 3 times, but they do give you better rewards. And once you've beaten a certain stage, you do get a larger prize, and sometimes it's an actual character that you can unlock. So let's just go ahead and jump into this, and I'll show you how the combat works. Now, when it comes to building your team, you can pick up to 3 characters and then 2 magical spells. Now, everything kind of comes across. Let me just jump into the combat to show you, because it's going to be kind of hard to explain. It's sort of like Clash Royale's card system mixed with like a real-time combat. So it's interesting. So basically, you have a mana at the very bottom, and then you have your spells that pop up at the top. Now, the spells that you have are from your characters or from the 2 spells that you select. So Sully that I've got right here, he's got an ability where he can punch someone from a distance and stun them. I've also got Mickey's magical whirlpool ability that stuns characters, dealing damage over time. Ariel is my healing character, so she does a channel heal where she can target a specific character and heal them up. But all of the abilities, all the spells that you get on the very bottom come from your character. So I will show you kind of how that works a little bit later after I show you some of the gameplay. So you kind of go through different stages, taking down enemies. It gets harder and harder as you play along, as you're trying to strategize and use certain abilities. Like I said, some abilities stuns, some abilities are buffs, some take away buffs. Like Ariel's got an ability that actually made me laugh pretty hard the first time that I saw it. Essentially, she like shoots this like laser beam across the stage, and it purges the enemy's buffs. Like, it takes away enemy buffs. But the fact that it says that Ariel purged her enemies just makes me laugh, because it makes me think of the Purge movies, and just like imagining Ariel purging people was actually pretty funny. So I'm gonna go through and just showcase some of the abilities and stuff. And I will say one thing I want to give the developers like props on is the game's abilities are directly ripped from the shows that they're from. And once I jump into the actual villain campaign, I'll show you a little bit more what I mean. But I have to say, like, this game has some freaking awesome abilities that just make me laugh, specifically when it comes to the villain abilities. So I'll go ahead and show you those in just a second. Let me go ahead and get past this stage, and then we'll jump over to the oh snap, we'll jump over to the villain stages, and I'll show you kind of what their abilities do as well. Let's go ahead and just purge these 2 guys. Purge. I don't know why, it just makes me laugh. Oh snap, what the heck, there's like a cannon or something down at the bottom. And let's go ahead and heal up. Randall's doing some serious damage to us. We should be able to take him out right there and finish the job. Boom, 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 bada bing. There we go. And you get a little bit of an increase to your summoner score. We 3-starred, we get 2 gems. Like I'm saying, like, they need to either increase that to 5 or 10 or something, because you don't get very many gems. And then you get some gold XP, you get some potions and stuff. But what we're gonna do now is let's go ahead and jump over to the villain stage, because that's where my favorite abilities are, and I freaking laughed so hard when I saw this. Let's go ahead and jump in. We're gonna take on a boss right here. Now I've got Syndrome, Gaston, and Yzma, I think is her name. Yzma has the best ability in the game so far. It's freaking hilarious. So I'll show you in just a second. So we're playing on Matanui from Moana. They literally have like characters from things I never even thought they would have. They have characters from Atlantis on this game too. So let's go ahead and activate this ability. Gaston takes out his torch and like rallies his team to help him, just like from the show. Syndrome's got like that little bomb that he pulls from his wrist and drops down, just like from the movie. It's crazy. Yzma's got potions that she can throw, just like from her movie. But she's got an ability that, I'm not gonna kid you, it made me laugh the first time that I saw it. So also, I think the transitions from like stage to stage sometimes take way too long. So here we go. We're gonna go ahead and activate his ability. Shooting the barrel, it explodes, and then I'm gonna activate Yzma's ability. Now watch this. Ooh, the lever, crunk! And then she pulls it out, and then her like roller coaster thing comes out of nowhere and attacks the enemies. I don't know. It made me laugh the first time I saw that. I love the abilities in this game. Like, the characters and the abilities and the gameplay are gonna be the reason why you play this game. But I can tell you right now, it's gonna be a slow burn grind for people that aren't gonna spend money. So, all right, Tinkerbell, bring it on. We're gonna take you down. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's go ahead and freaking nuke these two. And then we'll shoot Tinkerbell, which is just a weird thing to say. And then we're gonna use Yzma's ability. Oh, the Leva Crunk. I wish like they had voice. Oh, she freaking moved out of the way. That's it. We're gonna nuke her with this ability. Where is she? Oh my gosh, she was like invincible for like a second. So she like wasted my abilities. And goodbye, Tinkerbell. So there's the combat in the game. I enjoy the combat. It's fun. It's a kind of a weird twist on the Clash Royale style of gameplay with collecting cards and stuff like that, and like real-time strategy. It's fun, and that's gonna be like the main draw of that, and the characters and the abilities. Now let's go ahead and actually summon some characters and stuff for the last part of this video. We're gonna do the free summon draw just so I can show you what it looks like. Some materials to enhance characters, and that's it. Actually, I forgot to show you guys what I meant by characters' abilities and things like that. So let's go to Gaston. Now, each character has auto abilities, special abilities, and some characters have passive abilities. Now, Gaston has his basic Sturdy Punch ability, which is just his basic attack ability. Now, as you go through and you can acquire materials to upgrade and level these abilities up to a maximum of level 4. And as you upgrade them, it increases their overall power. For this one, once I increase it to level 2, it grants a shield equal to 50% of the damage dealt. Level 3 increases damage dealt by 5%, and then level 4 increases shield amount by 15% of the damage dealt, so up to a total of plus 30. So you go through and you eventually unlock all of these until you've maxed it out. Like I said, he's got 2 auto ones. His second auto is a chance ability. Now every character, they have their basic auto attack, and then they have their auto chance ability, which is there's a chance that they'll do some kind of special ability. For this one, it's Biceps to Spare. Basically delivers an awe-inspiring uppercut against an opponent, dealing increased damage and inflicting airborne for 0.5 seconds, and then you can go and increase it from there. And then every character has their special abilities. Now the special abilities are the ones that will actually show up in your deck, and these are the ones that you'll be casting yourself, and then the passive ability that Gaston has as well. And then you go through and you acquire these enchantment materials that you get through certain stages. They're basically equipment items that you can equip onto your character. Once you've gotten all 6 of these acquired, you can then enhance their grade to the next level. I've actually already done that for Ariel. She's got kind of a green border around her character as of right now. You can see right with her, she actually doesn't have a passive ability. She's just got 2 auto abilities and her 2 special abilities. And so there are definitely characters that are a lot stronger. Also, I do want to point out too, there are different rarities to characters. There's a star rarity that as you acquire shards for the character, you can enhance their overall stars, making them stronger. The strongest character in the game currently right now is Maleficent. She's a 5-star character, and you do acquire her shards for free, but like I said, it's going to be a slow burn to get some of those. So let's go ahead and spend my 500 hard-earned gems on the Heroes and Villain pack and see if we even get anything good. I highly doubt we'll get something, so here we go. Confirm, spend all my gems. We got Buzz Lightyear, and we didn't even get enough to summon Buzz Lightyear. And that's it. See what I mean? See what I mean? They need to make the rewards way better. That like ticks me off because I spent like all day and all I got was 5 shards for Buzz Lightyear, and I can't even freaking use him. But like I said, the game is in an early access right now. Things will change down the future. Developers, if you're watching this, come on, like at least increase it a little bit, or like give us more shards, because that kind of sucked. Like, breaks my heart that I only got 5 shards for Buzz Lightyear and I don't want to go through the grind again. Like, I've only been playing for a couple of hours, and this is going to be a slow grind game where, you know, once you get to certain parts, you're probably going to feel really awesome once you get certain characters unlocked, but it's going to be a slow grind. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel to stay up to date in the latest in mobile gaming. All right, friends, I'll see you next time.